Why are you a better choice than the other candidates to defeat the NDP in the next election?
I think it goes back to background. I think the next premier has to understand rural Saskatchewan, has to have lived it and understand what the challenges are and what the benefits are as well. I think that person also has to be strong in urban Saskatchewan, to demonstrate that they can win in urban Saskatchewan. Because as I've said many times today, we will need extraordinary campaigns. What happened in those by-elections isn't good enough. We have to up our game. I think we need somebody who has elected experience in the legislature of Saskatchewan. As a cabinet minister, as an MLA, somebody who's had that opportunity to start to make sure that we hit the ground running on day one.
Well, thank you. As we said, with our team's platform, we put forward that we will always stand with you, the people of Saskatchewan, and our province of Saskatchewan. We'll do this through our commitment, as is the vision or the founding principles of this party, to balance our budget in due time. We'll do this through continuing to support our communities and our families across this province through investments in infrastructure, through investments in individuals and people to provide the services that we expect from our provincial government. And we will stand for Saskatchewan industries and Saskatchewan jobs and families here in the province of Saskatchewan, whether that be from influences or pressures that we're feeling from our federal government or others around the world.
And so, you know, I've got a very different background than the rest of the candidates, and really my background has been all about public service, whether that's been elected to a publicly traded company or operating a nonprofit organization that served farmers, or elected school trustee, or my involvement on the political side of government, or in the last 10 years on the professional public service side of government, or you know, how I've served my community. So that's the experience I bring to the table, understanding the operations of government and being able to implement that better as the premier. I focus on engaging people, providing that strong vision, gathering a good team, people around me to be successful. That's what we've got in the Sask Party. I think that's what people see in me.
First, you need to be able to fight in tough campaigns. Secondly, you need to be able to do the tough scrums. Thirdly, you need to be able to mount an effective critique of the NDP. And fourthly, you need to have some inspiring new policies that will bring new people to the party, because this is about political growth. We all agree on economic growth, but this is about political growth.
Well, this is about thoughtful, pragmatic leadership with vision. I've got a lot of experience, not only my experience on the school board and city council. I'm the only one on the stage that has had responsibility for a significant human services ministry plus 2 significant economic ministries at the same time. So that gives me a balance of experience, I think, that I can bring forward to lead this party forward. I think I have the best set of tools to be able to take this province forward, to move the party back to the center, because as long as we're governing from the center, we're going to win those elections. We're going to freeze out the New Democrats. And that's the most important thing for the next leader of this party.